Next, in this video, we are going to see how to configure voice in the HG323RGW ONT. All of us might already know what voice configuration means. It refers to telephone configuration. ISPs like BSNL, Kerala Vision and others provide a voice service along with internet service. So in this video, we are going to see how to configure voice service in the ONU. For that, I have connected an HG323RGW ONT. So first, let's log into the ONT. Now we have logged into the ONT. If we check the WAN connection here, we can see that a configuration already exists. I have selected an ONU where the internet is already configured. Now, when the internet is already configured, let's see how to configure voice telephone service in it. For that, click on Network. After clicking Network in the connection name option, it currently shows Internet. When we click on it, we will see an option called Add New WAN Connection. This is used to add another configuration without deleting the existing one. Now, while doing this configuration, one important thing to note is the service mode. As I mentioned earlier, most ISPs provide voice service along with internet. Some ISPs, for example BSNL, use separate VLANs for internet and voice. Like 1830, 1831, 1849 are commonly used VLANs for voice in BSNL. Some ISPs use the same VLAN for both internet and voice. In such cases, there is no need to create a separate WAN configuration for voice. While configuring the internet itself, instead of selecting service mode as internet, we can select voice internet. But if there are separate VLANs for internet and voice, then we need to configure them separately. So first configure the internet with service mode as internet and then configure voice separately. Now let's see how to configure voice separately. For that, we have clicked Add New WAN Connection. Here, I am using a separate VLAN for voice, so I am creating a separate service. Just like we configured the internet, change the mode from bridge to root. Then select IP protocol mode as IPv4. Here we have DHCP, static and PPPoE options. Commonly, we use DHCP. This depends on the details provided by the ISP. If the ISP has provided an IP address, subnet mask, etc., then we need to configure it in static mode. If only a VLAN is provided for voice, then select DHCP. After selecting DHCP, enable the VLAN option below and enter the VLAN ID given for voice. If there is any doubt, contact your ISP and confirm the correct VLAN ID. This configuration is similar to internet configuration. Also, the same VLAN must be created in the OLT. It should be tagged in the PON ports or uplink ports of the OLT. Only then the status will show as up in the ONU. After entering the VLAN ID, instead of internet in service mode, select voice. As mentioned earlier, if both internet and voice use the same VLAN, select voice internet. Since here we are using separate VLANs, select voice. Then click Save/Apply. After clicking Save/Apply, go to status arrow WAN connection info and check whether the voice status is UP or down. Here it shows up. This completes the first step of voice configuration. Next, go to application. In some ONS, the SIP protocol may be disabled, so make sure to enable SIP. After enabling SIP, click Save/Apply, then go to VoIP under Application. Here, the server type will be soft switch SIP by default, so no need to change it. Next is the SIP register address. This is provided by the ISP. If you don't know it, contact the ISP and ask for your account details, telephone number, and SIP register address. Here I am entering an IP address as the SIP register address. The same IP should be entered in all the first 5 fields: SIP register address, secondary SIP register address, primary SIP proxy, outbound proxy after enabling it, and SIP domain. Make sure all these are entered correctly. You don't need to fill the secondary SIP proxy. Scroll down to find line 1 and enable it. After enabling, enter the telephone number. While entering the number, replace the leading 0 with the country code. For example, if the number is 04852251539, it should be entered as +9 14852251539. Enter the same number as the account name as well. Then enter the account password provided by the ISP. After entering everything correctly, click Save/Apply. Sometimes after clicking Save/Apply, the page may hang and not submit. In such cases, clear the browser history. After clearing history, go back to the ONT and re-enter the details, then click Save/Apply again. This time it will save properly. After that, check the status again. Go to status arrow WAN connection info and confirm it is UP. Then check VoIP information. It may show as registering. If all details are correct, it will change to registered. If it is not getting registered, check whether the SIP register address, account number, and password are entered correctly. Sometimes keyboard issues may cause wrong inputs, so type the password in Notepad. First to verify, then copy paste it. Always check VoIP configuration first if registration fails. Once everything is correct, in VoIP information, the status will change from registering to registered. That's all for the voice configuration.